I'll talk to you.
Wait,
I don't think you belong here. I'm going to tell you that.
Why not?
Because you're a conservative, right? I would assume you have conservative leanings, right?
I believe in the First Amendment.
Okay, got it. I understand. This is our town, okay?
I'm a resident of the state.
I got it. I understand. Do you have any kids in the school system here?
No.
Got it.
Yes.
And therein lies my point.
Okay.
So do you have kids? You're the mayor of this town?
I am the mayor of this
Okay.
town. And it's
So-
my job,
Yeah.
right? It's my job to interact with the board insofar as keeping kids safe, right? And it's my firm opinion, the undue chaos that you've brought here,
How did I bring chaos?
you are making people feel unsafe
How so?
because there is no reason for anybody in any of these schools to feel. What are you looking at? You're looking over here? Got it. The guy who called me a commie. You make children feel intimidated here, and it's pathetic.
What do you think about Lavender, the person who is banging mannequins? We knocked on the door. Hi there, looking for Austin McCaffrey? Lavender was eating babies and screwing mannequins online. Do you know about that?
I don't know who Lavender is.
Do you know the school district fired them?
Yep.
You know exactly who Lavender is. Oh my gosh, the mayor.
The mayor didn't do very well. Also, he's just a little guy. Joining me now, Kira Davis, my favorite. Joining me now, the author, Kira Davis. I guess I should have introduced her as author of the book Drawing Lines. Kira, these communists are all so inch deep, it blows me away. The best is when you ask them things, they just have these programmed responses of, they don't feel safe. They always go to that. But these people don't feel safe because it's just, they're robots, Kira. They're more robot than people.
Totally. I love that clip. I think it's a work of art. It's beauty. It belongs in a museum. I love how James just quietly asks questions, and that's really what we have to be doing. You have to ask questions, and it's why I do my podcast, Jesse, which I'll plug right here. Just listen to yourself with Kira Davis. This is exactly why I do my podcast, because it's a podcast about critical thinking. Most people only have talking points rehearsed, and this applies to many conservatives as well. And so you need to, in order to be persuasive, you need to be able to defend your beliefs. But I get asked a lot, all the time, from listeners of my podcast, Kira, what do I do? How do I convince somebody who's arguing with me? How do I argue with this liberal neighbor of mine or my progressive sister? And my response is always ask questions. I never tell her, oh, get up all in it, get up in their grill, match their energy. I always say, just ask questions, because most people cannot answer questions. They just have memorized talking points because they just read the chyrons on CNN and then they're like, okay, I'm informed.
Yeah, they do. Kira, my question is, why do we have so many on our side who are this way as well? And I'm not faulting the normal person who's got a busy life, job, kids, tunes into your podcast for 10 minutes trying to get a little smarter. But we have people on our side who have influence who are just so surface level stupid, it drives me crazy.
I know, but this is the thing about what we do, Jesse. We're actually in entertainment. We're not really in the business of news. This is infotainment. And this is the United States of entertainment. People want to be entertained. So we have there are people like you and I who are in this because we believe in making change. We believe in moving the needle. But there are people who get into it because this is a path to fame. This is a path to popularity. It's a path to validation. So in that respect, it's not much different than, the regular entertainment industry. And it's up to viewers to discern between those. I believe that most Americans really want to be entertained, and it's very few people who really have time, as you just said, to sit down, dig into the issues, and actually think about stuff, whether it's because they're shallow or because they're busy. So I just think both sides of the political fence are plagued with people who are seeking fame and validation and not actually trying to move any needles.
For too long, we've been led to believe that communism is a thing of the past. But the truth is, communism is alive. It's here, and it's infiltrating every aspect of American life. Introducing The Anti-Communist Manifesto by Jesse Kelly, the practical guide for patriots ready to defend our nation from its most dangerous enemy. Discover the shocking extent of communist infiltration in our education system, their alliance with American corporations, and the twisted truth behind environmentalism. This eye-opening book exposes the true face of communism and empowers you to fight back. Join the fight for freedom. Pre-order your copy of the Anti-Communist Manifesto today by going to jessekellybook.com.